class working in Kendriya Vidyalaya Koraput welcomes all of you for today's English class. Today's topic is a poem. The name of the poem is Malu Bhalu. And in this video, we are going to discuss about the question and answer of the chapter Malu Bhalu. Friends, this poem is related to class 5 English NCERT syllabus. I would like to request everyone, please watch this video up to the end, and please don't forget to like this video, and you can comment your valuable suggestions in the comment box, and also you can share with your friends. Friends, if you have not watched Malu Bhalu part 1, so you can get it from my YouTube channel Tarun Kumar. So let's start Malu Bhalu. So here we are going to discuss some of the objectives we are going to achieve after watching this video, and the objectives are: number 1, learn about pronouns; number 2, learn about self-expression; number 3, answer the questions related to the poem; and number 4, write character sketch. So hello friends, let's write question and answer of Malu Bhalu. Before going to the question answer, let us recall by knowing the summary of the poem Malu Bhalu. And the summary: the poem is about a little polar bear whose name is Malu Bhalu. She lives in an icy lair. Further, the poem describes how she learns to catch fish from her parents. Malu wishes to see things beyond the big blue sky, so she asks her mother for the same. However, her mother suggests her to have a little patience until the summer. One day, her mother asks her to swim, but she gets fear. The mother asks Malu to follow her how to swim. Malu learns the skill very easily and naturally. On seeing her swimming, her mother ensures that Malu is not only a strong and fearless, but also a special girl. So here reading is fun part. And the first question: where did the polar bear live with her family? In this answer, we have to write about the habitat of the polar bear. That means where the polar bear actually stay. And we know the polar bear was staying in an icy layer. So we can write as per the question: the polar bear lived in an icy layer with her family. What did Malu learn to do from her parents? We know Malu's parents taught a lot of things to Malu, and some of the things Malu learned herself from her parents. And as we are learning also from our parents, so we have to write here what Malu learned from her parents. And the answer: Malu learned catching fish and swimming from her parents. Where did Malu want to travel? As all of you know, Malu wanted to travel somewhere, and Malu wanted to do something. So what actually Malu wanted to travel? Let us write down the answer. Malu wanted to travel beyond the big blue sky. What was it that Malu's parents wanted her to learn? Something Malu's mother told her that she had to learn something before going to see the big blue sky. And the answer is: Malu's parents wanted her to learn swimming first. Was Malu scared to swim? Did she learn it easily? Yes, Malu was scared to swim at the beginning, but later learned it easily. Read the last two stanzas of the poem. Whom does she stand for in both? So let us find out what are the last two stanzas. One stanza: brave mother's brave young daughter, doubt and fear she left behind her. Malu swam with all her might. It didn't matter wrong or right. And the last stanza: but swimming came so naturally. Her mother knew this, and all could see. Fearless was Malu, this she knew, not just brave but special too. So here in the first stanza you can find out she. It stands for Malu Bhalu. But in the second stanza She stands for Malu's mother. See the picture shown below and talk about it. You can see the picture in the slide and you can find out what is actually in the picture. You can see here a polar bear, a little polar bear is in the sea and she is being guided by her mother, and there is sun in the sky and there is sea full of water. So let us write out something related to the poem. This picture shows about the story of a little polar bear, Malu Bhalu. She learns swimming from her mother. The mother polar bear is watching constantly at the daughter polar bear and teaches her how to swim and catch fish. Use a chart. Here you can see the Malu Bhalu, one column, another column is true or false, another column is character sketch. In the first column, Malu Bhalu, several pictures are there, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pictures are there. But in case true or false, you can find out Malu's hair was white, Malu knew how to swim, Malu was playing with the penguins, Malu was good at catching fish, Malu was a brave Bhalu, Malu did not love her mother, Malu's mother was firm. And in the last column, you can find out character sketch. This is brave, strong, hardworking, eager to learn more, smart, caring, impassioned, feeble, affectionate, bold, playful, white, adventurous, clever, young, fearless. So many words are there. So friends, let us find out first of all the words, sentences, whether they are true or false. And the first sentence, Malu's hair was white. And this sentence is absolutely true. Malu knew how to swim. Actually, Malu had no idea about the swimming, so we can write it false. Malu was playing with the penguins. Not at all correct, so we can write false. Next, Malu was good at catching fish. Absolutely, it is correct. Next, Malu was a brave Bhalu. It is absolutely correct. Next is Malu did not love her mother. Nothing. This is not at all correct. Malu loves her mother, so we can write is false. Malu's mother was firm. Yes, Malu's mother said one day in a firm voice that Malu had to swim. So we can write true. So here in the character sketch, let us frame some sentences. Here 6 sentences we can frame by taking 6 words from the clues. So the first sentence is Malu Bhalu was a female polar bear. Number 2, she was a brave and strong bear. Number 3, she was white in color. And number 4, she was very smart. Number 5, she was eager to learn more. And number 6, she was impatient. This is about the character sketch. Next we will go for the next question. Now write a detailed character sketch of Malu Bhalu. Just we are going to write down. That means we have to short out the characteristics we have already formed in the previous one. We have to write in a paragraph manner. Let us write down. Malu Bhalu was a polar bear. She was living with her mother in an icy lair. She was white in color. She was very smart and playful. She learned swimming and catching fish from her mother very easily. She was bold and fearless. She was adventurous too. So this is about the character sketch of Malu Bhalu. Read the following passage carefully. One day Meena plucks a mango and brings it home. Her grandmother gives the larger piece to Raju because he is a boy. Meena protests. After all, she brought the mango and she is the elder of the two. She insists she has a greater right over her share. Her mother comes to her help and divides the mango equally. And now answer the questions. Here you can find out this story tells us that Meena, a girl, was there and she plucked some mangoes and brought it to home. But when grandmother of Meena got that mango, she divided and she distributed among Meena and her brother. But while distributing, her grandmother gave a larger piece to her brother. But Meena said, no, that was not correct. Meena had to get the larger piece because Meena had brought that one. So here are some of the questions related to the story given in the paragraph. First question, who brought the mango home? Absolutely we know the answer. Meena brought the mango home. Next question, why did Meena's grandmother give a larger piece to Raju? Meena's grandmother gave a larger piece to Raju because he was a boy. Who do you think should have got the larger piece? As per our choice, we should know that Meena should have got the larger piece because she had brought the mango. Let's talk. Using the following clues, write about yourself in the space below. Name, place you live in, physical features, habits, likes and dislikes. Friends, in this case, you have to write about your name and your place where you are staying, and you have to write about your physical features. That means how tall, how whether you are fair or toned, or you are mixed color, or you are black in color. Like this you can write whether you are fat or whether you are very thin. You can write also. That means body structure. Next is your habits, what you like actually, what you do regularly, your habits. Then your likes and dislikes, something you like and something you dislike. So what are the things you like and what are the things you dislike? You can sum up all these things and make a paragraph. Now one sample answer is for you. I have made this with my name. So let me tell you. I am Tarun Kumar. I live in Koraput. I am tall and fair in color. I talk very less. I like to play cricket. I don't like to watch television. What are the things your mother asks you to do? Friends, whenever we are staying at home, our mother tells you something to do. But sometimes what we do, sometimes we like to do and sometimes we dislike to do. And these are some of the questions related to that one. Things you like to do, things you do not like to do. And against the things you like to do, let us write out. Going to market, play in the afternoon, pray before God, arrange books and notebooks. Our mother tells us, you please go to the market with grandfather or father and collect these vegetables or something else. Then you must play at 4 o'clock. We like that one, to play in the afternoon. And our mother tells us that you have to pray before God in the morning as well as in the evening. And we like that one and we do that one also. Similarly, sometimes our mother tells us that to arrange the books and notebooks proper way, and we like that one because we want to keep our books and notebooks very neat and tidy. So let us write out the things you do not like to do. Do not like to do some of the things like making bed. Sometimes our mother tells us that you please make the bed properly. This is not looking good. Then we don't like to do. Sometimes doing homework, it is a headache for everyone, we think. So we don't like to do homework at home. Then sweeping the floor and getting up early. Nobody wants to get up early. But friends, this is sample only. If you like something, something may be changed here also as per your choice, as per your liking. So you can write accordingly. Malu lived with Malu's parents in the North Pole. Malu had great fun with Malu's seagull friends. One day, Malu's father told Malu that the hunters had come to trap Malu and Malu's family. Malu knew how to hide very well. Malu shut Malu's eyes and curled up like a ball of snow. The hunters searched for Malu and Malu's family everywhere but in vain. We can avoid repeating the names by using certain other words in their place. Study the table below. Here in the paragraph you can find out that so many words have been used again and again, just like Malu, Malus, Malu, Malus, like this. So we have to avoid such type of repetition by using some of the words. And how we can use? Here is a table. If it is singular and sometimes it is plural. If it is singular and you are talking about person speaking, if somebody is speaking, That means we have to use I and me. If it is plural, we have to use we and us. But person spoken to, whom we are speaking, that is you have to use for singular, and you have to be used for plural. Next, other persons, he, him, she, her, and plural will be they and them. And places or things, we should use it for singular, and plural also we should use like this. Next, now rewrite the above paragraph using words from the above table. Now we have to use from the words from the table, and we have to rewrite the paragraph. That paragraph, that is Malu. So she, instead of writing Malu, we can write she. She lived with the Malu's parents, not it is her parents, in the North Pole. Then instead of Malu, we can write she had great fun with the Malu's seagull friends. Instead of Malu's seagull friends, we can write her seagull friends. One day, Malu's father, instead of Malu's, we can write one day her father told her, instead of Malu's, that the hunters had come to trap her. That means instead of Malu, and her family instead of Malu's family. She knew, that means Malu knew, how to hide very well. Instead of Malu, we can write she shut her eyes and curled up like a ball of snow. The hunters searched for her instead of Malu, and her family instead of Malu's family, everywhere but in vain. So this is all about the question answer of the chapter Malu Bhalu. So friends, please like this video and comment your valuable suggestions in the video. You can share with your friends also. If you're watching for the first time my channel, you can subscribe it for more videos, and you can follow me at https://tarunkumardas.blogspot.com. And my dear friends, thank you very much for watching this video and for being with me for some time. Now I will be back with a new video. Till then, bye bye.